Welcome, heroes! I'm playing Life is Feudal, and I'm joined by...
That German guy. How's it going?
Yeah. So, he's been playing this game a lot, so he'll kind of show me around, your castle here.
Yeah, so, welcome to the, one and only true kingdom. Everyone else are liars, and they must be smited.
Nobody else has built an actual kingdom. That's just stone. This is a kingdom.
Exactly.
Oh, this is fancy. Oh, is that an inn?
That's a trading post that currently doesn't work, but, once they implement it, you can drop off, like, your hard-worked, labor there, and then people can buy it, for whatever price you set it to, in gold or silver, or they can trade it for whatever items you say you're willing to trade it for. So you could say, well, I'm going to drop off my 5 pieces of leather, and I'd like 2 pieces of flux per leather or something. And then someone would come in and be like, okay, here's some flux straight leather. And then you come back and you can pick up your goods.
Yeah. So to give you guys an idea, this game that we're playing here is a primarily medieval themed game. The idea is that, it's pretty much sandbox. Like, all this here prior was just like dirt and grass and forest, right?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so essentially you build everything.
Yeah, I picked kind of a hilly area, and that sucks. But, once you're kind of dug in, that's it, you just keep going.
Yeah, and everybody has their own, like, skills and focuses and whatnot, but it's a sandbox-based game where you can essentially build what you want, and it's a very medieval themed. There's even combat and whatnot. It's like, I have my spoon, my giant spoon. I can defend with it. I have such a nub scrub. Look at this. I have cloth armor. And watch this. He doesn't even get hurt. Hitcha.
He didn't even hit me.
Yeah, hang on. Let me aim. And yeah, I missed.
Yeah, see, there's that hitbox issue I was talking about.
Yeah, so this game is very early alpha, so there's a lot of bugs, and there it goes. My alignment has gone down by 2. And that's the other thing, which I really like about this, is that there's an alignment system. So there's things that essentially punish you for just doing random nonsensical things, like just running around smacking people for no reason, stealing.
Once you go below -100, you're permanently marked a criminal.
I thought it was -50. Did they change that?
-50, you get marked a criminal. After 100, it's permanent.
Oh. And I know that you can't drop below 50 until you kill someone.
Correct. Yeah, so you can't become a permanent criminal until you're a murderer.
Yeah, so you could be like, the pickpocket thief nobody knows about, but once you cross that line, it's just a very slippery slope. Yep. So why don't we go ahead and take a look around your castle?
Yeah, come on in. So right now we're actually upgrading from stone walls to castle walls, so the only part of this is actually castle wall.
Ooh, castle gatehouse. It looks really nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a pain. It is a real pain. And the gate is awesome. It's
so you can stop invaders. Now, if say I wanted to siege this place, is it possible to break this?
Not yet. They haven't implemented the siege mechanics yet. But yeah, eventually there'll be siege machines, and there'll be siege hammers where you can actually just like hammer through walls and stuff.
Is that a murder hole?
Yes, it is actually.
Oh, can I see the murder hole?
Yeah, here. Let's.
Sorry, I get easily distracted.
Oh yeah, no, this thing's awesome. Eventually, one of the siege weapons will also be like defendable stuff. So I'm guessing you can set up some good old-fashioned oil pots and.
Ooh, that would be awesome.
Oh wait, I think we went up one too many floors. And lag spike.
Yeah, massive lag spike.
Okay.
Yay!
Crashing? Maybe? No?
Just a reminder, this is early alpha.
Whoa.
There goes. There goes.
There we go. Okay, so right here. Here we go.
Yeah.
So you can set up some archers here, or...
So apparently,
Are you stuck?
Yeah, I go up, and I go down.
Oh, I've noticed that. Lots of people have that issue. They can't get up. It's weird. Let me try pushing you. Come on.
Wait. I think... Yeah, I made it.
There we go.
Yeah, I wonder if it's treating it like a hill. Isn't there, like, supposedly a climbing skill that's going to be implemented?
Yes, tree climbing, all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, which I believe it also has some basis based upon how vertical the surface that you're climbing is.
Yeah, there'll be like siege ladders you can put up too, and I guess it's gonna affect like the grip you have on it. So if someone's throwing rocks at your face, you might be able to hold on instead of just fall off and die.
Right.
So
Whee!
yeah, no fall damage right now. You glide.
Yeah.
Magically glide. Yeah.
Magic. All right, so one of the things that I want to do in this game is I want to become an alchemist. So do you have an alchemy lab?
We do, yeah. So this is kind of like the main central. Wow, these are some bad lag spikes on my.
It's because I got on the server, smacked you with a shovel, and the server doesn't like it.
Okay, I think we're good.
Okay, so what's
Yeah,
this?
so we got the blacksmith and warehouse and that kind of stuff. We've got a little inner tree farm going on here.
Got an anvil, whetstone, furnace, bloomery. I only recently learned that the bloomery was actually an intricate part about like refining the ore into ingots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
And
you can actually make a special type of steel too. Right now, I guess it doesn't have much of a purpose, but eventually it will.
Yeah. It'd be cool
but
if you can like maybe towards the end or something they add heat treatments, so you can temper it for more strength, but less durability. That'd be awesome.
Right. Yeah, that would be awesome. And then this is another unimplemented feature right here, but this would be a school, and someone can go into like mastery, and you can teach other people faster.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
So yeah, it's pretty cool. So we got our little archery targets and dummies set up, but if you hit them, it does nothing. And if you click on them, you just pick them up by mistake.
Oh.
There you go.
All right, there we go, and place. So that just shows you right there the mechanic for that. Oh, I might have twisted it.
That's fine.
So that's the
They get
mechanic.
picked up every couple days by people.
Yeah,
they're like, oh, I wonder if these work yet. Oh, nope, never mind.
Yeah. So anyways, that is also the mechanic for placing objects. You saw that. Actually, I'll do it again on this one just to show. So when placing objects, this also includes when building things. It does this whole like movement thing, so I can like slide, move that up and down, or slide this left and right, and move this back and forth. I can even rotate it, so you could place things to be exactly how you want them to be, and it just duplicated it.
Really?
Oh,
I only see one.
there it goes. There it goes.
Oh.
I still had the place marker on there, so on my screen there was duped for a minute.
That's funny.
Okay, and yes, this game also really encourages the idea of a community. So the idea that we build off of each other, not just one single person has a massive kingdom, because that never actually happened in history.
Yeah, and I don't know if you want to invite any of your subs on here, but if you want to, feel free. You can stick the info in your video description.
Yes. I'll do so, and also the password, if you guys so choose to want to play this game. Now, just a reminder, this thing is very early alpha, so there's a lot of bugs. Like currently, as you can see, my frames has been dropping.
Yeah.
I still need to finagle the settings just a little bit, it seems, but there's a lot of like frame rate issues and collision issues and whatnot. So it's very early alpha. A lot of these things are still being worked on. It's not a final product, and when it's finished, it'll be good. But it is very, very hefty in price right now.
Yeah, it is. But it's already well worth it. I've put almost 200 hours in the game, so I mean,
yes, if you love medieval culture and medieval stuff, this is definitely a good game for that.
Yep.
Okay.
So over here we've got the herbalist shop. So that's where you can make your basic stuff, your preparations and such.
You also have a loom here. Is this the tailor?
Yeah,
Carpenter.
There's no tailor shop, so I just set up everything kind of needed.
So right next to the carpenter.
Yep.
Oh, here's the herbalist.
Yep.
Ooh, I like this.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. And then outside here we got the alchemist table.
So when you set up a building, does it like have all these things in here, or do you have to like create those objects and place them around?
It has them in there, yeah.
Okay. Ooh, alchemy's table. Actually, do you happen to have bottles on you? Oh.
You are wearing that on your face.
What is this? I am the alchemy shop. How do I place this down? Okay, so I think it was here. No, here. I'm sorry. Sorry. Let me go ahead and place this down.
Yeah, that's the other thing. They need to fix the default thing not to be pick up, but to be open or use. And I don't know why it isn't. But default is pick up on everything that can be picked up.
Well,
there you go. Close
you
enough.
can change your defaults.
Right, but it resets every time you rejoin the server.
Although the only thing I could do with this is pick it up.
Oh, what? It's weird. Yeah, it won't let me do anything. Oh,
Oh,
I don't have any alchemy. Never mind. So
it also okay. Hang on. Let me actually show the skills real quick. So that would be what's the button for that?
yeah, I'm 0 in alchemy, so that's why I can't do anything. I
Ah,
was like,
here we
wait,
go.
what?
So I currently have healing skill, so I don't actually have alchemy yet. So I need to increase my healing skill before I can even use this table. But as you can see here, these are all the crafting skills. There's a lot of them. You have like prospecting, which leads into mining, which leads into smelting and forging and things like that. Then you have like herbalism, or forestry, which leads into like working with wood, and nature's lore, which works into alchemy. Then you have terraforming, which works into like essentially building big structures. Then farming, which leads into like cooking and whatnot. And then you have like your basic skills.
Yeah.
But then beyond that, there's another page
Yep. Of
of
combat.
combat. A lot of this is not 100% working yet, but you do have like Blade Master and what's Militia Service do?
That's like basic like being able to defend yourself, like pitchforks and so forth, and basically it just gets you to like the padded armors and pole axes.
Okay, so it's kind of
And
like
then
your
eventually unarmed combat, which isn't, I guess, implemented properly yet. But
so it's kind of your draft skill essentially.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah, so there's a lot of skills, and a lot of it is essentially built up so that you have dependencies on others.
Exactly.
Go ahead and explain about the leather.
Yeah, so basically to like get leather, you need procreation to be pretty high, and for that to happen, you've got to get animal lore up. Well, to even do anything with animal lore, you need to have a 50 in construction, and the only way to really get up construction is to build fences, and each fence takes 10 sticks, and getting a stick from a tree is one at a time. So
Oh, I could
it
show
will
that off
take
real quick.
quite a while.
So to get a stick, you go up to like any tree, do forest, and you can snap a branch, right?
Yep. Yep.
And this is essentially gathering resources. I believe in the default you can, or in the config files and whatnot, you can adjust how long it takes on a particular server.
Yeah, our server's
gathering
set to
these
half.
Yeah,
So.
which is nice. Not to mention you have, holy crap, look how much points I got in those skills.
Yeah.
Increased by 0.2. Well, that's
Yeah.
not as fast as when I was growing my alchemy. Actually, I was growing like 2 or 3 points every action.
Yeah, you
I was
usually
doing.
do too. Right now you're hungry still, aren't you?
Oh yeah, 29.
Yeah. Hunger factors into how much you learn. If you're hungry, you're not going to learn anything.
Okay. By the way, do you happen to have some nice meals?
Yeah, we need to find something to drop it into, because otherwise it takes 2 minutes for you to pick it up.
It's like here you go.
Or
I'm
actually,
gonna give
here,
you.
go.
It's like it's like here you go. Here's some chicken. Well, it looks like you're gonna starve before I can actually hand it to you.
Exactly.
Bye bye. Bam.
Go ahead and access the barn. And
Oh no 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 no
take-
no! Stop! What am I doing? Do I push E on it?
yeah, it should be. Or you can right click and hit manage.
Okay, so
Manage
it
should
says,
be default.
the default's clean.
Oh, okay.
So I can claim, unclaim, animal lore, clean, or harvest.
Oh, can you not manage?
No, I cannot. I don't have enough in animal lore. I haven't gone
okay,
through
because I was gonna say you
cooking
can
yet.
just pull carrots out of there. Okay, never mind. I guess the sheep get to keep their carrots.
Oh no.
Let's head over this way.
Yes.
Let's just go to the kitchen and you can grab some food out of the sack there.
Yay! On the quest to find food. So, essentially what the idea of this game is that there isn't going to be like NPCs and quests and whatnot that are built around. It's built entirely upon you. Add some fuel.
Exactly.
Where's the
There's
sack?
a bag right here. It'll say
Dropped.
dropped items. Yeah.
Open.
Just help yourselves.
Oh, look at all that delicious meat. Okay, let me move my sack. So you push I, and here's your inventory. And it's not, like, set to any specific squares, so
Yeah.
it's pretty
just a
much
free
weight.
store.
Let's see. Is this raw pork?
Yeah, you probably at the top of the bag there should be like fully prepared meals.
Let's see here. We got boiled chicken. That sounds good. I could eat it straight out of the bag.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, how do I separate it? What's the button to split?
Hold shift and drag it into your inventory. And
Oh, there we go.
It'll put up a slide bar.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab some chicken, and I'll grab. I don't know how much is which. I'm just trying to grab 10. There we go, and I'll just take this over here. That should be good. So we'll just close that, and then show you guys how eating works. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's a little awkward.
So let's see. We'll drag you to the hot bar because I like having my food on my hot bar. Keep it nice and hot, and then you eat. Listen to that.
Yeah, it's weird. They definitely need to work on that.
Oh man, that is very filling.
Yep. It's all got good saturation.
Yeah, normally when you want to eat, you have to go out in the forest and you kind of just right-click, and then let's see, Nature's Lore. You can gather something edible to get tape roots, or was that what they were called?
Tap roots, yeah.
Tap roots. Or you can gather some wild plants that sometimes yields something
Carrots
edible.
Or cabbage and so forth, yeah.
And
or honestly, the best thing to do is find some apple trees.
apple trees.
Yeah, which is why we've got the whole lot of apple trees here, and then the ones next to them are the silk trees. Or, well, they're mulberry. Mulberry are also supposed to be bushes, not trees, so they kind of got that wrong. But
the mulberry bush.
yeah, but they're trees for some reason. But they have silkworms, and you can make silk out of them. So.
Isn't that there a rhyme about the mulberry bush?
There is.
Something around the mulberry bush.
Exactly.
Okay, so what else do you have at your castle? Do you have... Okay, here's something very important. Do you have anything for drinking? Like, relaxing? You need to knock back a few ales?
No, there's no bar in the game yet, sadly. But,
get on it.
Once the wall expands out behind here, I am going to build a winery. Ooh. And there's wine presses to make wine, so...
Okay, so...
Yeah, but no bar yet. They better make a pub. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, you gotta have an inn because you want to have, like, encourage certain people to come into your place, encourage trading, and, they always gather at the local inn.
Exactly. But yeah, so we've got a basic keep here. It's the middle size. There's a wood keep, then there's a small keep, and then there's the keep.
The keep.
And
the actual keep.
And then there's castle keep, which is like a billion stories.
So,
you can't claim it right now, so there's nothing going on inside of it, but it's pretty impressive.
Is there a way to go inside though?
Yeah.
Okay. Open. I command thee to open. So I guess this is where you would have your war plans, or if you're inviting other kings of the area. Oh man, that is actually going to be really awesome when you have the massive area, because like kingdoms themselves will be nice. You just got to kind of watch out for the random people who want to shank you.
Exactly.
But I would imagine that the safest way to go is you want to join a kingdom, become a citizen of their area, and help out. And maybe you can like get invited to the king's balls if they ever have them, because that would be cool.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, there's clan and like so forth systems, but they kind of talk like it's only going to be put in the MMO version, so I'm not sure. We'll see what happens with all that. But yeah, this thing goes up for like 10 or 12 stories, and then there's a big it almost looks like an archery training range and or like almost like selling stalls, which is kind of weird up top, but it's pretty cool.
This area over here looks like it'd be nice to like set up some dummies, train your like troops. You got like the archer keyholes here.
Exactly, yeah. And they just released the last update, which allows you to finally place items inside a building. So I could technically decorate this, but you can't build them in here. You have to carry them. So I really hadn't felt like carrying them in.
So you got to build a whole bunch of stuff and then pick it up, walk over.
In a way, it's realistic because I mean, it's not like you just build a bed in your house. You go to the store and then you stick in the back of the truck and then you carry it in. So
what are you talking about? I totally like where I sleep, get all that sawdust up in my pillow and whatnot.
Right. Oh, no, of course.
All right, it's time for skydiving. Whee!
Did you jump off?
Yep, jump off the keep.
The one thing that sucks about the plate armor is you're slow as balls. Right.
Which I imagine that's going to bring about the ideas of combat once they fix the system, is that you have the knife wielders who just kind of wear as little armor as possible so they can go up, shank somebody, hopefully knock them unconscious.
Like the padded armors and such, yeah.
Because, like, if you have full-plated armor, and I imagine the reason why they make a lot of this stuff hard to craft is to make it realistic in parts, because you only had so many knights because you could only armor so many of them because the resources were difficult to get.
Exactly.
But anyways, this is about a good point to call it.
I'd say so.
Yeah, so this is Life is Feudal, or is it Life is as Feudal?
Life is Feudal.
Life is Feudal. So if you guys want to see more of this, I could continue to play on the series. Although I'll probably be popping in here and there, like now and again. So if you guys have the game as well, you could say hi around here. Please don't get the game just to say hi. I have live streams for that. Only get the game if you really want to play it.
Yeah, and if it is something you're really interested in, it's worth the $40. If it's something you might want to try, I would wait.
But if you guys want to get the game, it is on Steam.
Yep.
Also, don't forget to check out the German guys. Is that German guy?
That German guy, yeah.
That German guy's channel. I'll put him in the description below.
Yep, same here. If you're on mine, go be sure to check out this guy right here. Is it Zeshin?
It is Zeshin of Heroes and Fools.
Okay.
Yeah, Zeshin of Heroes and Fools.
There you go. So, yeah, go check him out, guys.
And we'll see you all next time.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Yep, take care and goodbye.